This is Ratchet. Decepticons have invaded the city. We need you at the fortress to help coordinate defenses.
We're on our way, Ratchet. Grimlock, do you read me? Grimlock. No answer. More cannons. Megatron isn't holding back anything this time. It's targeting the Ark.
Is out!
Keep going, Jetfire. I'll find another way.
Decepticon warp cannon! Optimus! Over here!
Ratchet, I found a route through the Iacon ruins. I'm heading for the auxiliary entrance.
Roger that, Prime.
Speed is of the essence.
Decepticon dropship!
Ratchet, I'm approaching the side entrance. Have that door ready.
Acknowledged.
Almost there.
How can get up here?
Ready and meet me in the armory.
Will do! One thing's for sure. Megatron's timing is as lousy as ever.
Why didn't Grimlock warn us?
Vault. Scanning identity. Identity confirmed. Enter Optimus Prime.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Primal security is still online.
Ratchet is waiting for you, Optimus. Optimus, we tried our best. Without Grimlock, Megatron rolled right over us.
Easy, soldier. Thank you, Bumblebee.
I think I got it. Try it now.
Power's still not stable. Do it over. Power's failing again.
Ratchet is waiting for you, Optimus.
I needed that.
Optimus, I need your help.
Ratchet, how can I help?
Silverbolt's leaked too much energon. We need to stabilize his power. Grab that cable. Now, plug it into his power supply.
We blew a regulator!
Matrix. We need that power online!
Power's back!
Well met, Ratchet.
Thank you, Primus. I'll handle the rest, Optimus. I'm sure you're needed elsewhere. Easy. Save your strength.
I'm leaking over here! Hello? Look out! Hold on, soldier! I'll get you out!
Together now.
Almost got it! You're gonna be okay. I'll see if I can queue up some more help.
Everything okay?
We've got this covered, Jazz. Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way!
looking for Grimlock. Warpath, give me a status update. Perceptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team. Count me in. You might want to gear up at the Teletran terminal.
How can I help you, Optimus Prime? Long live the last Prime.
Energon is in short supply, so make every shot count. Line those cons up dead in your sight. You want the honors, Optimus? It's your show, Warpath. Listen up. We got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding.
Yes, sir!
Hit on 3, 2, 1. There! Go, go, go! Keep a tight formation! This way, Optimus! Let's move around and flank these cons!
Grenade, gun range! Grenade headed this way!
We fight for our freedom! Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center! What are you grunts waiting for? Follow Prime! Here, let me show you how it is! Keep pushing forward! Clear!
Clear!
Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve center. I could certainly use this. This jetpack is still locked. We need to remove it. Carefully. You saying I'm not careful?
Optimus, scouts report a Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions. Optimus, you want dibs on that gun turret? I'm on it. I like the perspective this offers.
Decepticon dropship!
We must protect this door at all costs.
Alert! Alert!
Stand your ground, Autobots. The Autobots will triumph. Watch out for that dropship cannon!
best of them. Good work, Autobots.
Now, let's deal with that jetpack.
This will help the war effort.
Battlefield log 1186. Sideswipe transmitting for Optimus. Arc Energon fuel levels have been checked and rechecked. The situation is worse than we feared. Many were of the opinion that even before Megatron's latest offensive, Energon levels were insufficient for extended space travel. Now, after another protracted battle with the Decepticons, there is no more room for debate. At the current levels of consumption, we will not have enough Energon to even reach the space bridge portal safely.
All right, Warpath. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, Prime!
Optimus? Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus,
Perceptor.
meet me at the command terminal.
Fellow Autobots, per Technological Directive 84 Beta 1, initiated by Optimus Prime, executed by myself, Perceptor, and my team, Teletran sub-terminals have been brought back online where possible in inhabitable facilities and structures across Cybertron. Though antiquated by standards we have come to expect, the Teletran terminals are perfectly functional and efficient, and every soldier is encouraged to check in and upgrade or repair your weapons when necessary.
I'm not sure that I can be of any help, sir. You should talk with Perceptor. He'll teach these Decepticons a lesson. Won't we?
Perceptor is waiting for you, sir. Perceptor is waiting for you, sir. We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus. There goes another molecular fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
Shut off my light!
Right. That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough Energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got cons knocking at the door!
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
A fortunate find! Rockets! Return fire!
Seal the door behind me.
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
I remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
Hello, Optimus.
They're about to get overrun! It's Optimus! The cons are in for it now!
I'm gonna turn you into...
Decepticons!
Rockets on the right! Stay with me, Autobots! Keep the pressure on!
soldier. I'm looking for the closest control room.
I think it's this way.
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the... Incoming! Optimus! Are you alright?
Optimus Prime.
Thanks, Optimus. Thought I was a goner.
Optimus, are you all right?
I'm fine, Preceptor, but
Incoming!
I can hear you trembling.
According to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them. But how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost. Those artillery controls. I'm certain that the ion vents can help you get there.
Where do you think you're going, Prime? You're gonna hate this!
Distractions. I've got a job to do. Perceptor, I found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute Energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working.
rocket system is online.
Code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Marauder, incoming!
I'd be curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that marauder.
My sentiments exactly.
Artillery online.
Take cover!
No more left-bunkering for you. Let's finish this. Forward, Autobots. Clear. Clear! Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark is getting shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time. Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way. This will help the war effort.
Thanks for the help, Optimus! We'll take it from here! Can't sabotage this door. Must be another way through somewhere.
Artillery offline.
Now that the energon is flowing again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck. Of course, I don't need to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over.
Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last prime.
Receptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No, what do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected. We're nearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
Out.
The schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Help us! We need backup! Shoot him!
Fortunate find.
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, start screaming! Yeah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
No! No! Ah! Optimus! It's an ambush!
Don't expect any mercy, Autobot. I wasn't offering any. All this fighting!
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, start screaming! Yeah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
Optimus! It's an ambush!
Don't expect any mercy, Autobot. I wasn't offering any.
Inspection log 1313, my final entry in this record. As anyone who has listened to these updates can attest, my assessment of this so-called ARC has been far from optimistic. Though assembled by a perfectly competent team of engineers in a most efficient manner, it seemed impossible to imagine that such a humble craft would be capable of carrying the entirety of the Autobots' hopes and dreams as its cargo.
We will never surrender.
we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now. Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Roger that.
Teletran store online.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls.
Defend it at all costs!
Yes, Lord Megatron, but
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
yes, but
I want the Ark! No excuses!
yes, Lord Megatron.
What was that
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
You can't hide forever!
Rocket incoming!
Optimus, how about calling in an artillery strike?
Unfortunate but necessary. Another tool for the job.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons on the upper walkways.
Call in an artillery strike!
We must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Perceptor.
Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound. The scientific term for that is pulverize.
Perceptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime. The neutron gun is activating. Targeting systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Artillery offline.
Optimus, this is Ironhide!
My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station!
Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details! Just tell us how to fix it!
Ironhide's right, Perceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Decepticon army is knocking at my door! Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend. Ironhide, I've got your range.
Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks!
Then you're lucky I do. Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't? What?
You're out of energy, Optimus.
Then we need to find more, Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door's shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
complex. You must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.